Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Bundles, and today's video is going to be about selling on Amazon. So I wanted to create this video because I am interested in selling on Amazon as well as using my website, which is through Shopify. If you don't have Shopify, click the link down below in the description, sign up for a free trial, and then choose the plan that works best for you. However, I do believe in looking at other options. You know, not everyone will go to my website as much as I want everyone to. I just have to come to the terms and, understand that not everyone will go to my website. Some people only shop on Amazon. Some people will hear about me from Amazon if I decide to use, Amazon as a shipping or selling platform as well. So I'm really, focused on projecting my business out to as many platforms as I possibly can, as long as it makes sense. So like I said, today we're going to be going over selling on Amazon. If you are interested, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. Just as a brief disclosure, today I am driving. I am driving while I'm creating this video. So if you hear any background noise, please excuse that. But yes, so pretty much like I've mentioned, I've been considering selling on Amazon for a while now. For the past year, I just haven't really sat down to look at how exactly it would work. And I just want to make sure you all know me if you've been watching my channel. If I do something or if I bring something to you all, I like to bring information. I like to bring facts. I like to show you how it's going to work. I like to understand the terms and conditions. I like to read the small or fine print, go through the boring stuff, as a lot of people say. I like to make sure I'm completely aware of what I'm getting myself into to make sure that it's going to benefit my business. So pretty much, Amazon has it broken down into easy steps that can help you get started selling on Amazon. So first step is decide what you want to sell. So more than 20 product categories are open. So Amazon provides a list of categories that you can sell on their platform. And they also go over if you have to be licensed to sell this certain product in this category or not, or if you have to have a professional account or not. So you do want to make sure that you're rereading everything. I am coming to you with just kind of like a overview of information. So as you can see at the bottom, you do have an option where you can click to learn more about the product categories to make sure that what you are selling is going to be okay on Amazon's platform, or if it needs approval. So products and categories requiring approval can be listed only with specific permissions from Amazon. Only sellers with like a professional plan may be able to sell certain items, like we kind of mentioned. And then it goes into how to request approval. So if you meet the requirements described in the table below, use the Contact Us form to request approval. Fill out the form to submit your request. You will receive an email response in approximately 3 business days, letting you know whether you've been approved to sell, requesting additional information. So they make it pretty simple and pretty easy. I know everyone that watches my channel does not sell hair extensions. So I wanted to make sure that I'm very open in this video and not just directing it only to people that are selling hair and extensions, because like I mentioned, more people watch me than that. So pretty much if you are selling something and you don't know if it is going to be okay or not, they do have a list of items or product categories that you can sell. And then there's also product categories with an asterisk that I'm going to show you in just a little bit that may need a professional account, or you may need approval to do so. So the next portion of our video is going to be already know which products you want to sell. So this is the table below that is going to kind of show you what you can sell if you have an idea of what you're planning on selling already. Now, one thing that I always like to do when I am looking at either a different payment method for my website, or I'm looking at a different platform to sell on, I'm really interested in how the refund or return process works. That's one thing that I am going to have to research a little bit further before I decide to sell on Amazon. I think it's a really, really good option. And while I'm speaking, just take a look at the screen and look at the product categories listed. But I think, selling on Amazon is a really, really good thing to do. Like I said, not everyone is going to go to your website. You may tap into a whole nother customer base by selling on Amazon. And you can actually grow your business, in my opinion. I've seen a lot of businesses grow on Amazon, and it's a really useful tool. It's a really useful platform to use, in my opinion. However, I am selling hair extensions. And so one of my biggest concerns is, like I said, I want to know how the refund and return policy works. If, I know that a customer can order the hair, open it up, run their fingers through it and send it back, that's not going to do me any good because I'm not going to be able to resell it. So I want to make sure that I'm not taking any loss. Not saying that that's the case. I'm just saying that I want to make sure that I'm reading that and getting clear information on the return policy. So I'm going to be doing more research after this video as well. So if you all are interested in that, leave a comment below and I'll bring that video to you all too. And then the other concern is, I know on Amazon, I don't believe Amazon accepts PayPal payments. Typically when I purchase anything from Amazon, I don't use PayPal. The only way that I was able to do that before is if I use my PayPal business card. So typically you use a credit or debit card on Amazon, at least I do. And so I'm wondering if customers are buying with their credit or debit card, how the chargeback dispute works, especially for an industry like mine with the hair extensions. There's so much, scam and fraud and people buying things and then, contacting their car company and saying that the car was stolen. And I just want to know how that's going to work. Do they get the money automatically? Is there a thorough dispute and investigation process? I just want to know how that works before I decide to sell on the platform. Keep in mind, keep looking at the screen. I am still showing different images and I'm going over information, but I just wanted to bring that to your attention that everything sounds good, everything looks good. But that's one thing that I do have to do research on before I say, okay, yeah, Amazon is for my hair company. If you haven't been to my website, make sure you check that out. It is badchickhair.com. And I offer services to help business owners get started with businesses as well as hair extensions. So Amazon has different plans that you can choose from. So you can either choose to pay a monthly, I believe it's $39.99 to use Amazon as a platform to sell your items, or you can pay per order. So if I decided to do Amazon, I would just probably pay per month, honestly. But if you're someone that's just starting off and you're like, I really don't know how many orders I'm getting, I really don't know if I am going to have an order the first month, you may not want to pay that monthly fee. You may want to pay a percentage off of each order. It just really depends on what works best for you. Like I say in a lot of videos, what works well for one company does not work well for all companies. So that's where it takes, your understanding of your business, your plan, your vision, your finances, and putting that up against the options and the services that the platform that you're looking into is offering to make sure that it's a good fit. So like I was explaining, it's 99 cents per item plus referral fees and variable closing fees. So that's if you pay as an individual instead of going with the plan. Or going with the $39.99 plan, I apologize. So the individual selling plan is 99 cents. Plus, like I mentioned, the additional fees that are associated or that could be associated depending on what you're selling and, referral fees and things like that. So that may be a better option, especially if you're just getting started off. So it does go into explain that referral fees may vary depending on the items that you're selling. And so they have a graph here that I'm showing on the screen that goes over the percentage and also an estimated amount or the amount that will be charged for referral fees based on your categories, or that could be charged. It also goes into more detail on variable closing fees. So all of this, this is going to take more, in my opinion, than a 10-15 minute video for me to really get to the point where I'm saying, yes, I'm going to use Amazon. Like I said in the beginning, this is going to be kind of a brief overview. The third step is register and start listing. It also goes into steps after you register. So if you have a pen and paper out, what I would do, these are the questions that I typically have for myself before I decide to move forward. I would do this, okay? I'm giving you some homework if you're interested in selling on Amazon. So look into how their refund return policy works. That's what I'm going to be doing as well. And if you are interested in a video on that, leave me a comment and I'll bring it back like I mentioned. Number 2, look into the category to make sure that what you're planning on selling is going to be available to you. If it's not going to be available unless you have a professional account, or if it's not going to be required or available to you unless you have submitted your approval process, you want to look into that. Let me submit their approval process and see what happens. Let me, typically it takes 3 business days. So let me get all of that ready and see if I'm able to go ahead with this before I start, getting too excited and planning how to sell on Amazon. And, if you're like me, you kind of think it over and over and over again, and, it can really stick on your mind. So I would definitely figure out, if the product that I am looking at selling is a category, or if I'll have to do additional steps to get the category or my products approved. Also, Amazon does allow you to either have them fulfill the items and ship them to your customers. I'm not sure how that really works. I'm assuming that you would send items to Amazon's warehouse and Amazon ships them for you whenever they receive an order. So if that is something that you're interested in doing, I would definitely research exactly how it works. Okay, so that would be my third question. Exactly how does Amazon fulfillment work? Amazon has so many tools, and there's so many resources and so many ways that you can get answers to your questions. There's literally, in my opinion, no excuse to walk away feeling like you don't know everything that you need to know to make an informed decision. Now, the next portion is going to get into why sell on Amazon. So since 2000, selling on Amazon has been helping individuals and businesses increase sales and reach new customers. Today, more than 50% of Amazon's total unit sales come from third-party selection. Consider all the benefits of selling on Amazon, then choose a selling plan and find out how selling on Amazon works on the How It Works page. All sellers can list products in more than 20 categories. On the screen, it's just showing the recommended professional selling plan. It goes into the individual selling plan. So you really can choose what works best for you, like I've been mentioning during this video. So I'm going to do more research, like I mentioned. I'm going to be looking into some of the questions that I have personally for my business, and I'm more than happy to bring them to you if you have any questions. Make sure that you are leaving questions down below, because there may be questions that you have that are really, really good questions that, I just didn't think about. And so I want to make sure that we're all helping each other grow. We're all sharing resources with each other. We're all sharing our experiences. That's the way that we truly are going to grow, in my opinion. So I do want to thank you all for watching. Please make sure that you are subscribed if you're not already. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.